Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. So last Friday I didn't post any video. That was because it was start of Ramadan, so I was busy on that, so I didn't post any video. However, you know what happened to the market. In fact, a lot of people are talking what has happened to the market. Markets were too volatile. Nifty broke 17,000 decisively, and in fact Bank Nifty broke 39,500, which was regarded as a good support. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty, this was very good support. 17,000 was a very good support for a Nifty, and 39,500 was a very good support for Bank Nifty. And there are many reasons, and the main reason was local Q. The local Q was that Finance Ministry came out and told that they are increasing the interest, STT for option sellers and futures as well. Now they came out with a clarification that it is going to cost us more as an option seller. It is going to cost us more for selling option. Earlier we used to pay around 5,000 for 1 crore rupees of turnover. Now it is going to be 6,000. Now it is not going to be a much of a difference for a retailer, but it is going to be a very big difference for HNIs, institutions, or so on and so forth. So I don't know why the government is in a way taking so much taxes. In fact, Indian taxpayers are one of the highest taxpayers in the world, in spite of not getting any benefits of paying so much of taxes, right? If you think otherwise, let me know on the comment section below. Now going forward, what is going to happen? In fact, US futures were also down when our market were trading, but after our markets closed, Europe was really down, but Dow Jones, US market were able to close in green, right? US markets were able to close in the green. There was lots of issue. Dutch Bank was also in verge of bankruptcy. There was lots of bad news about Dutch Bank. So there are lots of banks coming in line with SVB. So it was first SVB, then Silvergate Bank, then it is now Dutch Bank, then Credit Suisse. So there were lots of banks which are kind of struggling. Now what if Federal Reserve came out and told in last interest rate hike was that it is not their problem, it is a mismanagement of the banks, and they are going for interest rate hike with a target of 2%. 2% inflation rate. Now with that being said, what is going to happen to our markets? Where are we headed? Now still I believe the markets are very fragile, and still FIIs are having huge short position. Now if you see this, FIIs are having still having 216,459 active contracts as of 24th. Yeah, as of around 24th, they are having still huge active contracts, which means they are still having huge short position, but they have also increased the long position, but not significantly. See, their long position was around 22,000 active contracts. That has increased to 33,000 active contracts. But short position, when you see the short position, still they are having 216,459 active short contracts in futures. Now let me give you a perspective, or let me give you an outlook. When the market, when Nifty was at around 18,200, this position, the short position was around 133,000. Now it has come to 216,000. That's a 100% jump in index short position. Now this is very important point. If the FIIs, you know that the market participant, as a market participant, it is FII figures which is very important, and without FII support we are not going to go anywhere. If the market has to go on the higher side, we need FII support, and they have to unwind their short position, which is not happening. Of course, we will have to wait and see till Monday what is going to be their stance, whether they are going to unwind or whether they are going to increase their short position. But if they have to unwind their short position, there has to be a good news. What is the good news? Global cues are very weak. Europe is falling like anything. Dow Jones is also falling, and SGX Nifty is reacting crazy. I really don't know. As I talk to you, SGX Nifty is more than 100 points up, and I don't know what is the reason why it has to fall. I can understand because of STT it has fallen so much, but why SGX Nifty is showing 100 points gap up? I think around 17,000 it is showing SGX Nifty, and let me tell you, 17,000 is having the highest open interest among call options. So if you see here, this is the open interest of next week expiry, which is March expiry, and 17,000 is having the highest open interest. And in fact, people have returned huge quantities of 17,000 short straddle. So we'll have to wait and see. This is hypothetical. We really don't know whether they are going to, when it gap ups, it might be an opportunity for institutions or retailers to short the market. But what I feel is, or what my perspective or what my outlook is, that we might not go above 17,100 or even 17,000. So we still have one more day, that is today Sunday, and we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow morning. If Asia Pacific opens in the red, we might follow suit, and even Dow Jones may show in the red also. That we really don't know. But what I can say is, whatever happened in the US market on Friday, that is it recovered the losses, but it was not super bullish, or there was not any significant good news in terms of US market. So this is what is happening. STT has been increased, but NSE came out and told that they have decreased their transaction charges, which is a good news, but it is not as good it is not super good news. So that's what I can say. So be cautious. We have only 3 more trading session, that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is holiday due to Ram Navami. We might see some, even I have some call options written. I have 17,100, 17,200 call options written. We really don't know what might happen, so it's better to be cautious. And we are at a stage, a hypothetical stage. So once I have heard somewhere, or one big YouTuber once told, any support or resistance is being hit, the likelihood of that support or resistance can be taken out. But if you see it in that perspective, this 16,700, let me go to Nifty. This 16,800 or 16,900 levels has been tested so many times. So the probability of that breaking is very high. That's what I can say. So let's wait and see. I still have a bearish perspective. We really don't know what is going to happen. It all depends on how US market pans out on Monday, and US futures spans out on Monday, and how Asia Pacific and Europe reacts. Already Europe is on verge of it's in a bear's grip only. Asia Pacific is also in bear's grip. It is only us and US market. We'll have to wait and see. And I don't know why I'm saying again, why government has to increase in spite of so much revenue from other resources. That's what I told. Indians are one of the most highest taxpayers in the world. Still we are not getting the benefits what we should have been getting. So that's my perspective about the market, or outlook about the market. I don't see any lifetime high, or I don't see Nifty taking 18,600, or I don't see Bank Nifty going towards 42,000 levels. I expect markets to go down. In fact, in our group, people expect, they have shown some charts where there is positive divergence, and market may gap up. No denial about that. Market may gap up. There is no denial about that. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, right? Anyone can go wrong. I can go wrong. I have been wrong many times. I have been correct many times also. So it all depends on how the global cues span out. So we'll have to wait and see. Rather than saying market may go, even though I have a bearish outlook or bearish perspective, it is too early to say that the markets may go down. If there is any positive news on Monday, maybe we will have to run for cover. Call writers have to run for cover. So it's hypothetical. So that's what I can say, right? I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.